looks like I'm doing this again this evening. Yeah, hello everyone once again, and welcome back to AOR. Final race off the season. I haven't planned this out or anything, for this little segment at the start. But yeah, final race of the season tonight. Hopefully, well, I say it's the final race of the season. It's the final race for me because I'm not allowed to race at Britain because I didn't make the first attempt. Personally, sort of feel that's a bit unfair, but hey, what can you do at the end of the day? If I've got more than the 25-point lead to the guys behind, then I'll be happy. Anyway, points update. I need to beat Hayden by 8 points here, and then I have guaranteed third overall in the constructors. I can't guarantee third overall here, but I think it'll be between. It's basically me and Hayden again, and then he's also got Apex Melvin, who's obviously put a few points on the board. I say a few, he's got like 40 points, I think, on the board as well. So, it's looking unlikely that I'll be able to take third overall. But Brazil, I've ran 3 laps practice down to a 10.3, if I'm not mistaken. So, hopefully, this goes alright. Don't have a quali ban today, so no last to first, unfortunately. But, I just want one good race to finish off. I'm probably going to do a season review sort of in the week. But, just sort of talking about my whole season on the whole. But, to be long story short, I'm disappointed this season. I won't lie, I personally feel there's no reason why I shouldn't be fighting for the league titles. So, it's a bit gutting not to have been able to. But if you have a look down the order, there is no Bailey tonight. It's pretty certain that's the first race he's ever missed ever. Because I don't know why they're just always there on a Sunday, so, well, I don't think qualifying is really something to talk about there, but Welty takes, I think that's his first pole since China, so GG to him. Bubble is P2. Lucas, P3, 1/30th of a second off pole, so it says a lot. Kart Kane is in P8, and if we look all the way down in P14, 9.9 seconds off the pace. Yep, I managed that. I don't like qualifying, which is just a write-off. It said it wouldn't rain, and then it did. So hopefully, I just want a nice clean race, really. It is actually meant to go from fully wet to fully dry by the very end. This could be honestly like a 4-stop race. Probably it could be even more than that. To be honest, this could actually be pretty damn great. If people could stop putting messages in the chat, that would be ideal. It would, just useful. 34 laps worth of fuel. Sort of feel that's... Wait, is part Thermae is it on? Part Thermae is not on, so lovely. I'm going to leave everything. I'm pretty certain I think I was running 6.4, so I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to try and cheat the system in any way, but some people might. But yeah, let's move on then. The Brazilian Grand Prix, final race of the season for some. Hopefully, another win is on the cards here, but anything can happen at Brazil. It's going to be like a 3... Someone doesn't know how it's Sean, believe it or not, that doesn't know how it works. Lovely. But yeah, just make it 6 race wins. I'll be happy with that after like a 4-stop race that this one will most likely be. When it gets to dries, I'll probably try and drag the hards to the end. But I'll have to wait and see what I can do. But the start then of the Brazilian Grand Prix, I'm definitely going to have to be quiet to start this one. There is no denying that. We've got AOR FAF in front and AOR Kvyat behind. P14 on the grid. Hopefully we can repeat what we were able to at USA. But I highly, highly doubt it. Ready then, 5 lights. Hayden, Jesus Christ, that is a rampant attempt at turn 1, and lovely. Sure, I think he got tagged to be honest, but yeah, Hayden has come out not exactly well from that either, but that was, I think to be honest, he locked up at turn 1, but right, that's not exactly been the ideal start, but it does mean we're far less likely to get roped into contact further down the line. Hayden runs wide again. We can get past him. Down the inside. Sean spinned it again. give me room. Lovely. George has binned it there. What is Sean doing? Oh, I could have got through him there as well. Ghosting's on. This is just a wall of Formula 1 car. Try and go right around the outside of Voss's face in the Toro Rosso. Just go full throttle, switch back on Sean. Over to P11 then, so we've still... Well, we've run to P11 like we were at USA by the end of that one, so... It's looking good. Sean nearly wiped straight to the back of me there. Luckily I did brake as late as I did, because... Well, he would have lost his front wing most likely, but I also would have been knocked out of position. Oh, someone else has binned it. It is... Carcane. It's not what he would have wanted, but is if I hadn't been ghosted there. Oh, and Bo's binned it as well. Jarman's AI. Don't know if he's disconnected or... Don't know. No idea what that line is, but... We'll go right around his outside. Can't nudge that grass into turn 1 or you just end up skidding. And we have our first retirement. Gonna be interesting to see who gambles it. Oh, safety car, that's ideal. Oh, someone's in the pits. Who's that? Oh, death's around wide. If I can get out ahead of Lucas, that'll be ideal. Yeah, Lucas is going to be... He'll have a smile on his face now. Just hope I don't get held by anyone. Should be fine. Yep, 2.7 is a bit abysmal. To be honest, but still. Everyone there is pit, so I've only lost obviously one position for Lucas. Oh, there is someone going down the road, so I do need to make sure I get out ahead of that. I think I should be alright. Welty does not want to go yet. Is he going? No, he's in the wall. I'm just going to assume we're going there. No idea what that was. But to 4th, is he going to go for it? I've locked up a treat there. And lovely, Hayden. You don't know it, like... It's... Illegal overtake? Thank God that's over. That is, like... I may have ran wide, but I'm still on the track, mate. Yeah, after looking back at that one, you know, I think it's safe to say that, you know, I spoke to Hayden after the race, and that was probably just, like, a racing incident on the whole, but, you know, it still frustrated me at the time, but nothing he could have done about that, to be honest. You know, it was sort of a bit of a lunge, but, you know, I had most of the car still alongside. I'm not going to bother with the stewards or anything. This could get spicy, though. Cal runs deep. Oh, lovely. We'll go run on Cal though. try and have a look all over the shop as well. Even more lag from him. Down the inside. That's right, push me out wide, why don't you? Give me room on the exit and around the outside. I'll have the inside for the next corner. And he's behind. Good, good. Sometimes you just got to knock back out of moves. Just got to go for where they wouldn't expect it. That's a dive. Just in case, because you don't know where he is. That's the problem. I sort of need to get past the fourth, so I'll give myself a bit of room. And the fourth runs wide, and George has just barged me off the road. Lovely. If he's going to play like that, then... yeah, give him the space. Even though I wasn't really alongside, but anyway. In a bit of a squeeze, thanks to the lack of respect earlier on. But I don't want to do a Bailey and just completely cut him off. There we are. Back up to P5. Next up, Rosso. Not even going to try and pronounce his name. So, got 20 laps to do it, mate. Anything can happen. Let him know I'm there. Lovely. How? And I've got to do it all again. Start with around the outside, because why on earth wouldn't you? This highlights video is going to be about 40 minutes long at this rate. Jeff? Do you want me to have a go at the viable strategy change? I'm spamming the X. I'm going to guess it's a set of mediums, or halves even. Well, I'll put it this way, I'm going to gamble it anyway. Did we do it? 49 miles an hour in, that is the luckiest thing I've ever done. I think Hayden might not have done it though. Set of hards to the end. Hayden and Thingy are probably not going to be able to make it then. Good run. Should have DRS as well. What? Oh, and the DRS failed. Just what I wanted. Because if this race didn't need to get any more difficult, why on earth would the game try and make it even harder for you to overtake? Oh, Hayden's in. That's because of a drive-through. At least I know DRS is back online then. That's always useful. George and whoever that is, TSRO, PSRO, in a good little battle. Arcane's all over the shop. I'm going to sneak down the inside. But these two battle, hopefully they cost each other. Oh, big contact. Another position I make. If I can get up to George, and the top guys have a couple of pens. Maybe. It's not like... Not really too sure what the squeeze was about, but hey ho, what can you do? Lovely when Giant bins it right in front of you on the final lap of the race, but Jamo wins the race. GG to him. Pretty certain that's his first race win of the season. P3 there in the end. Oh, I don't know. That was... In terms of excitement, that was a brilliant race, but, you know, qualifying wasn't exactly how I planned. And then the race, just a couple of incidents that could have been avoided. That unfortunately, just 9 times out of 10 just left me further back. But no idea what Sean's doing. Not Sean, the other one. But yeah, bit gutted, but you know, still happy on the whole. Obviously, none of the top 3 had penalties in the end there. Yeah, P14 to the win is still respectable. Jamo did well to get P1 from P7 on the grid there, so GG to him. But yeah, unfortunately, not exactly how I wanted that race to go. But still, that's actually, I think, my first podium that hasn't been a race win this season. I will have, though, on the other hand, will I have? I will have just about, I think, mathematically guaranteed myself 3rd place overall there. So, you know, still somewhat happy with that in the end. You know, I did what I needed to on the whole. Gutted that I couldn't make it one last race win, but I nearly had fastest lap. It was only Bo that beat me because he went on to a softer set right near the end, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's been the end then of AOR Season 13. Hopefully, you know, you guys have enjoyed this season on the whole. You know, it's been a long old season once again. It's not exactly like, as I said, I'll make a proper full video about it on the whole, but it hasn't been the season that I really wanted. But at the end of the day, sometimes what can you do? But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Not only this race, but every single view, you know, throughout this whole series has been massively, massively supportive to me. You know, there's been many times this season where I just wanted to quit, but the support from you guys is, you know, just dragged me on right to the very end. But that AOR Season 13 done, F1 2016 League Racing is now over, and I will see you, hopefully all guys, on F1 2017.